The Guilty is a high-concept thriller and bottle film that plays out in a single location and is about a police officer recently demoted to doing desk work as an emergency dispatcher. Expecting nothing out of the ordinary to happen in what starts out as just another random evening of alarm dispatch duty, that quickly changes when he enters a race against time by answering a panicked phone call from a kidnapped woman, who then disconnects abruptly. Being completely confined to the police station, he is forced to use the help of other police officers who are on duty to be his eyes and ears, as the severity of the situation becomes clearer. The search to find the missing woman, her assailant, and the reasons why all this is happening will prove to be a strenuous and emotionally charged endeavor for the officer, as a ticking clock and his own personal demons conspire against him. Now, for those of you who know me, you know that I love these very short, very minimalist, very tight, very contained and condensed, very suspenseful and very intelligently crafted films, and this Danish film is definitely one of the best ones I have seen, at least in recent memory. The movie leaves everything that takes place outside of the police station completely to the viewer's imagination. There isn't a single sequence that doesn't take place in this office. We are with our protagonist all the way through, everything is happening in real time, and basically, just as he is, we are trying to piece together the pieces of this puzzle based solely on our clueless assumptions. Basically, the whole story is happening mostly in our minds. This film is a masterclass in subdued acting, in framing, and in sound design, because those three elements are basically the only cinematic techniques on display here. So you know, if either one of them were to miss its mark, this film would have sunk fast, but luckily it all comes together seamlessly. Just the pressure of having to get all of those elements just perfect must have been huge. I mean, the main character basically has to carry this entire film on his shoulders all by himself. All of the other major characters who appear mostly through voice acting, and I just realized watching the movie for a second time that there are also three other night watch police officers present at the station, but they appear very briefly, like for a shot or two at most in the entire film. Our knowledge and our understanding of the situation is strictly limited to the main character's point of view. We never know more than he does, sometimes we even get the sense that we know even less, and the whole film is basically shot through close angle shots, either of his face or his hand gestures. He can be seen twiddling around with different things, and having the whole film being shot this way really does a great job at conveying a sense of him getting more and more agitated. Really does a great job of conveying a sense of unease and of anxiety. This film is as much about this mysterious kidnapping as it is about our main character, because he basically is being conspired against on two fronts. One being these phone conversations through which he is trying to get to the bottom of things and trying to save this woman's life before it is too late, and the other being some very personal shit he has to take on. And for the majority of the film, it doesn't really look like the proceedings are going smoothly in the slightest. So basically, on one hand, he has the well-being and possibly even the life of this kidnapped woman he has to worry about, and on the other, he has his career, his job, and possibly even his freedom. And time and luck really don't seem to be on his side. So what we get is we have these two narratives that, as they come closer together, they kind of start mirroring each other, and it's where the whole theme of the film basically comes together. You know, the guilty. Who is not? Who is more guilty? Who is mostly responsible for shit going bad? You know, is it us, the little people, or is it the system? Is there something more rotten at the core, or is there something more rotten within the individual? A heavy dose of twists pile up and secrets get revealed, none of them feeling forced or outlandish, and the excellent voice acting and the excellent sound design consisting of panicked voices, of speeding cars, of rain falling from the sky, really do an excellent job at taking us out from the clean sterility of this police station and of this office, which is basically visually the only thing we see throughout this whole film, and take us out to the darkness and into the danger and into the uncertainty lurking out in the city. This film is absolutely flawless. It's very dark, it's very suspenseful, I highly recommend it. Kind of feels like something between, like a combination between something like Locke, which is also with a single character in a single location who is talking on phones, and Searching, which is something I'm also planning to review very soon. It's about a desperate father who is trying to search for his missing daughter, and the whole film takes place on computer screens. It's great, it's another masterpiece. So thanks for watching my review, folks. It really feels good to be back reviewing again after a whole year. I hope you'll continue to watch me. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And my question to you would be, what are some of your favorite bottle films? What are some of your favorite films that take place in a single location? I'm really curious to see what you answer. And thanks for watching. Hope you continue to watch me. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good shit. And I'll see you later in the next review. Bye bye.